Namaste. So, this is chapter number 20, Righteousness. In the preceding chapter, righteousness was defined as the consciousness of already being what you want to be. This is the true psychological meaning and obviously does not refer to adherence to moral codes, civil law, or righteous precepts. You can attach due importance to being righteous. In fact, the entire Bible is permeated with admonition and exhortations on this subject. Break off thy signs by righteousness, Dan. My righteousness I hold fast and will not let it go. My heart shall not approach me so long as I live. My righteousness shall answer for me in time to come. Geniuses. Very often, the words sin and righteousness are used in the same quotation. This is a logical contrast of opposites and becomes enormously significant in the light of the psychological meaning of righteousness and the psychological meaning of sin. Sin means to miss the mark, not to attain your desire, not to be the person you want to be, is sinning. Righteousness is the consciousness of already being what you want to be. It is the challenges, it is the changeless, educative law that affects must follow causes. Only by righteousness can you be saved from sinning. There is a widespread misunderstanding as to what it means to be saved from sin. The following example will suffice to demonstrate the misunderstanding and to establish the truth. A person living in abject poverty may believe that by means of some religious or philosophical activity, he can be saved from sin and his life improved as a result. If, however, he continues to live in the same state of poverty, it is obvious that what he believed was not the truth, and in fact, he was not saved. On the other hand, he can be saved by righteousness. The successful use of the law of assumption would have the inevitable result of an actual change in his life. He would no longer live in poverty. He would no longer miss the mark. He would be saved from sin. Kingdom of heaven. Scribes and Pharisees means those who are influenced and governed by the outer appearance, the rules and customs of the society in which they live. The vain desire to be thought well of by other men unless the state of mind is exceeded. Your life will be one of limitation, of failure to attain your desire, of missing the mark of sin. The righteousness is exceeded by true righteousness, which is always the consciousness of already being that which you want to be. One of the greatest pitfalls in attempting to use the law of assumption is focusing your attention on things, on a new home, a better job, a bigger bank balance. This is not the righteousness without which you die in your sin. Righteousness is not the thing itself, it is the consciousness, the feeling of elderly being the person you want to be, of already having the thing you desire. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. All these things shall be added unto you. The kingdom of God is within you. Righteousness is the awareness that you already possess it all. So we are all born with the most righteous thing in the world, that is our hearts, which is working if you're alive. And I suppose because you're listening to it, you're alive. Our brain, which is the best gift of God to us. So the righteousness sometimes is just the deadly questions of what is right. And trust me, the answer is within you. You have to very consciously think that what is right for you for a longer period of time, not for a shorter period of time. Because sometimes the shorter period of righteousness can actually lead to bigger sins. So from one righteousness to another can be actually walked in through within, asking me first, am I doing good? Is it really necessary for me? Will it harm somebody very badly? Like, short-term harm sometimes is good for a long-term gain, but a long-term harm for a short-term gain is not righteousness, it is sin. I believe because we all are gifted with this amazing thing called as a human life, all of us will actually walk into the path of righteousness, walk into the path of peace, and we will all spread hope together. With that note, stay blessed. God bless you all. God bless us all. Keep